The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces being led by members of FOXHOUND. They are demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You will have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages.
Hey,
Second,
Leo.
You're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on,
Hey there,
you'll have to
Shelley.
swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit FOXHOUND, your former unit, and one that I was the commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of FOXHOUND involved in this terrorist activity.
How are we, guys?
Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic ability.
Just taking the mission briefing.
Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, FOXHOUND squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Okay, guys. It's Silver, your host. How are we doing? We are now going to be playing some Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. The GameCube remake of the original Metal Gear Solid. And I am very, very excited to be bringing this to you guys. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Are you ready to rumble? I certainly am. Bengal is here. He says, from a Yankee dude to a Yorkshire lad, how you doing? I'm very good, thank you. Let's do this. My favorite Metal Gear, other than Snake Eater. We're playing as Snake. I am very excited. And that is putting it mildly.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it.
Brother.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Gotta love it. By the way, guys, this rendition of Metal Gear, or Metal Gear Solid, is basically like a goddamn action movie. I think the folks at Konami were like, let's use the improved graphics of the GameCube and make it into a literal action movie. I'm in the process of signing an apartment lease renewal electronically. OMG, this form never ends. How bad is it, my man? Do I dare ask how bad it is?
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button. And
we're gonna go through all the codec stuff, don't worry.
Need to contact you. The codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Here we go. Let's get our stealth on. Yeah. Let's make our Snake totally solid. Okay.
Is there somebody there?
Really?
Who is that?
Really?
It's the enemy. I need help.
So stealth is not working. So, do you know when I was doing my test recording earlier? I basically took out every single guard without alerting anybody. And yeah, of course we go live on YouTube, and the first thing we do is alert every freaking body. Got him. Right. I have never had them detect me crawling under there before. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, chat. Okay. Right. Which way's this guard gonna go? Let's get him. Oh no. Okay. Let's not start as we mean to go on. Let's get some proper stealthing in from here. Hope you are ready for Shadow Moses. The music slaps in this, by the way, guys. It totally slaps. Oh, that's a shame. The sons of Big Boss. Let's go. It's party time. Oh, it's alright. Don't worry. You see, that's the thing. Everybody else I know prefers the original. And yet I love Twin Snakes. It slaps. It means to hit someone with an open hand, not a closed fist.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is.
You know something I do prefer about the original? How they gave Naomi Hunter an English accent.
In your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see.
Leo, are you been out
That
dictionary
already
today?
Tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation
I do
going?
like the game overall, don't get me
just
wrong.
from Galena,
It's cool hearing the
headed your
difference
way.
in the voice takes,
The terrorist
but
radar
Naomi
ship
sounds
already
so
picked
much
them
better
up.
in the OG, agreed. I think it's better that they dropped the Cantonese accent for Mei Ling, though.
What's a
Oh,
Russian
sorry.
gunship doing here?
Not even Cantonese. Sort of, you know, just
I have no
generic
idea.
mainland Chinese
But it looks
accent.
like our little diversion got their attention.
And Naomi Hunter was originally a Zimbabwean who was raised in South Africa. Indeed. Yeah. So the English accent makes more sense, to be fair. Because back in the time of this game, South Africa still had a lot of ties to Britain.
Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
I mean, it's just a
There are
personal
only
preference
18
thing for
hours
me.
left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
I do prefer Mei
Oh,
Ling's
sorry,
change.
I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either.
There's a distinct
Nice
difference
to
between
meet
the
you.
English and South
It's an
African
honor to speak
accent.
to a living legend like
Oh, I know.
yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
See, this is the cool thing, though,
You're just
right?
flattering me.
No, I'm
A lot of the voice
Now, I won't be
lines
bored for the next 18
were
hours.
already so
What's
good in the
this?
original
I'm being hit on by the famous solid
that
snake.
they didn't really have to
I'm
change them
surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have
from
a
the
lot to learn
original,
about each other.
because the
It
voice
does, doesn't
lines
it?
and
Well,
what
let's
they
get to
went
know
for
each
was
other
already
better.
so good.
But first,
And keep in
let
mind,
me
you were
explain
getting
about your
movie-level
Soliton
voice
radar system.
direction and performances in a game
The
in
black dot in the
'97.
middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see
I prefer. We're gonna have a big debate here, aren't we?
The DARPA chief was in
Campbell sounds exactly the same. Snake sounds closer to his MGS2/Peace Walker voice here.
Get whatever information you can.
I
from him
genuinely
about the
do
terrorists.
prefer.
If he's alive, that is.
I do prefer Snake's voice direction in this, or just what he's going for.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge
Peace
of the mission
Walker
data.
David Hayes was
Contact
playing
me
Big
if you
Boss.
want me to
He had
save
a
your
reason
status. My
for
frequency
sounding so
is
much more melancholy.
140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here.
Yeah, you
Now
can
my
definitely
weapons are
hear it.
taken away.
He's definitely
Imagine
working a lot
yourself
more
put
with
in
his
that position.
MGS2 kind of
Well,
voice,
if you make
isn't
it
he?
back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I
So,
did manage to smuggle out my
Important
smokes.
question.
How did you do that?
Are we
In
saving
my
Meryl?
stomach.
We have
Thanks
to
the
save
shot you
Meryl.
gave me that suppressed my stomach acid.
Are you going to make me
There's a
slam
rat.
buttons
How
like a
else am I gonna
lunatic?
help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, it's much more
I
like
can't just
Pliskin.
knock on the door and
Save
ask them to
Meryl.
let me in.
I mean, I
What about
ship
the
Snake
airdrop
and
near the
Meryl
door?
anyway, so we've got to save
One
Meryl.
sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I'll 5.56 her pineapples.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright, let's get our stealth on, lads. The canon game does indeed ship Snake and Meryl. I think pineapples is a slang term for hand grenades, dude. A 5.56er is a 5.56 millimeter or a submachine gun or assault rifle that uses 5.56 ammo, hence 5.56er. And pineapple is military slang for hand grenades. Got him. Hey, Marcus has arrived, and we also have Carolina. Yep, FAMAS and hand grenades. So we will come back for dog tags, by the way. We will come back. Hate the choking sound, so unnatural. It's pretty much close to what it is in MGS2, isn't it? Alright, we're armed. We have the SOCOM.
Huh? What's that?
Guards move a lot faster.
A surveillance camera.
Got him. Right, there's another one down. It's very different to MGS2 to me. I hear the similarities. Hey, we have Reese Free. Like on Black Ops when you grab someone and speak to them down the mic. You can actually do that. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Cool. Just gotta get that last guard, then we're free to loot all the stuff in here. I thought he said these soldiers had 5.56 pineapples, as in the rifle. That uses 5.56 ammunition. Made of pineapples instead of lead. Could you imagine that? Pineapple ammo. Oh yeah, you can grab someone as a hostage, take them to the toilet and whisper to them. Can you imagine that? A strange man kidnaps you, takes you to the toilet and starts whispering in your ear. I don't think I'd ever sleep again. The trauma would just be unreal. Oh God. Cameras. Cameras can report guards in. Oh crap.
We have a man down. Increase to maximum security.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Okay. Stay down. Oh, they're watching for us. That's actually a new feature. Surveillance cameras. Been able to call in reinforcements. That's cool.
It's the intruder. Stay on guard.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Oh God. They're uncovering the handiwork. They're lifting the veil of mystery. This is not going as planned. They are uncovering the handiwork. How come I did this so well? Or whispering threatening things to them in a confessional, for making them think you're a priest. Interesting choice, Leo. Bengal says, don't know if I mentioned this, I did a bit about Big Boss. Okay. Does your channel do a lot of exploring alternate perspectives on things? Because I am quite curious. Right. Let's carry on and try and be a bit less clumsy in our attempts at stealthing, shall we? Oh God. Oh God. You're thinking about the boss. So do you know how in Snake Eater that we played first? Snake takes out the boss. Well, after that, he becomes known as Big Boss. A legendary frickin' soldier. And eventually mercenary leader. Okay, I'm just gonna watch their patterns for a minute. I'm hoping he starts getting sleepy now. So, Snake shot the boss, correct? Okay, we got him. We're gonna have to do some snapperoonie of the neck. Okay. Got him. Got him. Yeah, okay, right. Fair point. Fair point to Shally. The choking sound does... Yeah, okay, it comes across as a bit weird. What'd they drop? Oh. Chaff. You know what? Let's stop going for style points and just get in. Here we go. You don't think it's like Shally said, do you? That they're that they toned them down and made them weird because Nintendo was platform holder. Fully love the snow mix with chaff visuals. Oh, it looks nice. Here we go. Master, what are you doing here?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Oh, by the way,
Passing on the skills
no
to
plot
another
spoilers for this
generation,
game, please, because
Campbell
Leo
told me
hasn't
about the
seen it.
situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
And I don't want Leo
I
to
know
enjoy
lots
it
about
herself.
survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.8.
He did a character analysis on
Those
Big Boss and
mice
how he
are
misunderstood the
Alaskan
boss's
field
final
mice.
wish.
Don't worry.
Okay.
They can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow, and that's where they stay warm.
Okay.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side, too.
McDonald's? They have a McDonald's
Sometimes
in
the
this
males will
base?
kill
Screw the
any
mission.
offspring that
Where
are
can I
not
get a
their
Big
own.
Mac?
To ensure
Dude, I love the
survival
chicken
of their
Big
own
Mac.
genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
4 terrible fathers. Right. Do what he says, follow the mice. There we are. Right. We're in. We're in. Hello, Solid Snake. Oh my god, Hotness, I want to bang you. I can't believe I've been hit on by the famous Solid Snake. Shut up. Cool. Metal Gear awesome.
Use the elevator
Indeed.
to change floors.
Yeah.
There
Oh
should be a
yeah.
cargo elevator
You ever
that
get
can take
diarrhea,
down
but it don't
somewhere
hurt when
around
it's coming out? Oh, it's
Try
so
to find it.
satisfying, man. Gross. Whose footprints are these? I killed a dog by sweating. Thank you, Ego Raptor. Cool. I'm going to get into the... I can't believe I've been hit on by the famous Solid Snake. Oh god. I get it from my daddy. Good lord. Here we go.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Go on then. So, do you know what we're going to have to do once we get the suppressor for the SOCOM? We're doing our favourite thing, chat. It's called dog tagging. Oh, there's nothing in here. Oh, no, there is. And here I almost felt disappointed for a brief moment. It's the fact that he wears a t-shirt saying "not liquid" the whole way through. She sounds enthusiastic enough. Bengal, why do I get the feeling that you're one of those guys who sits there and critiques the voice acting of anime? Especially bad 90s anime voice acting. We shall call it a hunch. Hey Silver, a lot of people have been talking about this age verification thing on YouTube. Do you want to chime in on this? Yeah, actually, had a very big discussion about the whole shift by both governments and tech companies to implement age verification on their platforms. Now, while I'm not against it, I'm against the methods that they're going to use to do it. Basically, from November this year, US users of YouTube will be required to, well, they will be using AI to basically screen the user base's typical viewing habits and, like, you know, the age of their channel, their viewing habits, the kind of things they watch, to do an automated detection check to see who is over 18. And users that the AI check determines are under 18 will then will then be essentially gated to a teenager-friendly kind of version of the platform, where they will have more restrictions on the content they watch, etc. They won't be able to watch any videos that have been rated as for an over 18 only. And the only way to sort of mitigate that, if you're a US user, is to submit either a face scan to YouTube's automated detection algorithm to verify that you're over 18, or submit a government ID to verify it biometrically. This is about control, not kids. So many people have been saying that when this whole situation's been going around. So yeah, basically, if you're a US user after November, if your account is deemed by the automated system to be under 18, you will have to either submit a face scan or a government ID to YouTube to have that restriction lifted from your account. And that's going to be for all US users in November. The scary thing is, right, a lot of Western countries all seem to be doing it at the same time, right? So, the UK passed its Online Safety Act, which means to view any kind of content that's deemed over 18 or inappropriate for younger audiences, the platform holder, not the government, the platform holder, has to provide a way for the individual in question has to provide a way for the individual in question to verify their ID Where my problem comes in is that they're using biometric face scans and government IDs to do it. And you're sending your government ID to a third-party company outside of the UK that doesn't have the same standards of data protection or security that we do. And let's be honest, right? If somebody gets a hold of your government ID, your driver's license or passport, they can do anything with it. And you're even at risk of identity theft. So yeah, there's a problem with that. So the UK brought out the Online Safety Act. Then Australia announced that they were... Right? So it was the UK first. Then the Australian government announced that they are going to be banning social media for under 16s shortly as well. And that in order to verify that you're over 16 in Australia, again, you'll have to submit a government IDs to third-party companies to be able to use social media in Australia. Then YouTube has put out the age verification functions that I explained a minute ago, which are going to be rolling out in November for US users. And the American government has just put in the equivalent law to the UK's Online Safety Act, called the Kids Online Safety Act, which will be going to Congress for debate, which will include very similar measures, meaning there'll be restrictions on content if you're under the age of 18, and it's looking likely, at least in the early stages of the bill, that you'll have to submit government ID to get past content restrictions. But the problem is, people are raising the same security concerns. How securely will our IDs be kept? It puts us to the risk of identity theft, and it also means that if they have more nefarious reasons, governments or companies will be able to track what you are doing online to some degree. So yeah, it's happening in multiple countries at once. It's over the top. Like, I agree, like, I get why they're doing it, and I agree with the sentiment of why they're doing it, but the way they're going about it's too far, and there aren't enough safeguards. So, do you remember Sigint, who we talked to over the codec?
Who's that?
In Metal Gear Solid 3. This is Sigint, but much older.
Right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
He's voiced by the same guy who voiced
They sent in here to save
Stillman
your butt.
in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them.
A lot of it holds the risk to be money focused.
Hurry up and get me out of here.
I'll explain more after the cutscene.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Ask away after the cutscene, my dude. I will answer all questions.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
Hey, Meryl.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. This is the GameCube version, isn't it?
Gear.
Yep.
It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves.
So they made a nuke and put it in a tank.
This exercise as raw data, and then proceed to
Treat it a
mass
bit more
production.
like Gundam. Japan loves its Gundams and battle mechs.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Hey Suki. 40-minute
Rex has
cutscene,
fallen into
woot.
the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
Gundam Seed Destiny all the way. Dude's just on the ceiling.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But... they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
Psycho
One
Mantis.
of the members of FOXHOUND. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime.
Where did Spider Snake come from, Leo?
There is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that...
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So, you like to play Castlevania?
So where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Meryl's so hot.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
I'm still at my
Somewhere
sister's.
in the second floor basement.
I thought you might be.
Second floor
Hence why I
basement.
streamed.
I heard the guards say they moved them into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here.
Gonna stay another
take
night.
this.
Yeah, no
It's
problem.
my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Gotta love
Personal area
cutscenes.
network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of
No,
here.
I understand, Suki.
What is it?
You've got a lot on right
You
now.
haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Gonna go play my FIFA game. Okay. And what Leo said, look after yourself, Suki.
Huh? What's that? Hey, what happened?
Chest burster. Very painful heart attack. That's one way I don't want to die. I don't want to die of a heart attack. Says the guy who eats a lot of cheeseburgers. God. On the upside, I have good blood pressure and I don't smoke. And I don't do drugs. So here's hoping that helps my my cardiovascular health somewhat.
Dead.
Oh God, the way Snake said that then. Huh, dead.
Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
You got it. No one should be given underwear. Don't worry, it's British cheese. Even the cheese there has to be economical with how many fats they contain. Bad economy. Not to mention all the healthy eating directives in the UK. My rations are frozen. Which is your favourite, MGS1 or Twin Snakes? I've got to be honest, I prefer, even though I know it's not going to be the popular opinion, I prefer Twin Snakes. I really do like that we have the graphics and gameplay mechanics of MGS2 with the awesome story of MGS1. That, and I like it being an overhyped action movie, I kind of do. I enjoy that stuff.
Don't move!
Nope, he isn't wearing underwear.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid?
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Hey,
Don't
baby girl.
move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
I love Meryl.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed.
Hey, boys.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
All this trying to dictate the internet will backfire, so it won't matter. People are not stupid enough to allow Big Brother. The only problem is, you'd be surprised how much of the everyday, non-internet obsessed society are just complacent and care more about just going out, working their 9 till 5, coming home and having a drink or watching the TV.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Go on, Meryl. Nicely done. She's got it. Grenades. Okay, I did like Snake's wall maneuver there. Very nicely done. Hey, human, you all right? I don't think it, I think the microchip thing is overblown. I don't think that's going to be the case at all. You'd never get people to consent to it, for one. They'd never consent to it. So that one's an overblown fear, I think. Though I have heard about them doing trials of it. Hello, Psycho Mantis.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir. His mental shielding.
Those headshots were amazing. What, mine? I have played this game a lot, so I have played the classic MGS games a lot.
Never get that detonation code.
So they are quite practiced for just my own personal runs.
Boss, I have a good idea.
I love Psycho Mantis. Would you ever play the Ninja Gaiden collection? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Psycho Mantis is great.
Good girl.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Well, we can just hope that people aren't complacent, can't we? That's the best we can hope for, I think, King. That people aren't complacent.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what
Metal
was
Gear
this?
Norbert,
It must
you
have been
rascal.
psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis.
How we
Foxhound
doing,
psychic.
Jacob?
Think
Pull
of
up
it
a
as
seat.
mental feedback
Join
loop.
us.
So
We're playing more
that
Metal
was
Gear.
Mantis.
I'm on quite the Metal Gear binge now. I will admit, I'm quite enjoying all the Metal Gear. It's proving quite fun. Okay, right. I'd love to meet David Hayter in the flesh. Dude, I know what you mean. I would just like to shake his hand and be like, thank you for Solid Snake. No, you're right, and it's sad because they need to realize what's going on and how it will affect them down the line. Can't disagree. Is it morally wrong to teabag a dead man? I mean, is it morally wrong to teabag an unconscious naked man? Good. I have done my duty. I have done my duty. The dead and the living have been teabagged. And all is right in the world. Right, so we need to get the M9. It's just pixels, so why not? Teabag the pixels. Are we gonna fight Psycho Mantis now? Nah. Psycho Mantis' boss fight will be in the next stream. There's quite a long way until Psycho Mantis. That, and we have to do the usual chat. We have to go dog tagging. We're not done yet. And having the this is so strange. I'm back to playing MGS2 while watching and listening to this. Please don't trigger any alerts. I will try. I will try. That is the best I can do. Okay, we need that SOCOM suppressor. Cool. SOCOM suppressor. Let's go collect some dog tags. Now that we can fire our gun without the risk of detection. This is good. Dog tag collecting is probably going to pad out the runtime a bit, let's be honest. I prefer MGS's more grounded take on things. You know, just more for the fact that it's not going into crazy Illuminati levels of conspiracy theory. I like the more grounded conspiracy aspect of one. Hang on. Are we going the right way? Have we got in the wrong direction? We might have done. Hang on. Or have we gone too far? Did you know there's actually a card in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's Metal Gear adjacent? Okay. Here we go. Okay, this is strange. I'm about to play an MGS2 while watching and listening to this. Oh, sorry, it's the same message. Breaking news, Silver's lost. No, we're going back on purpose. Okay. Oh wait. Dudes! What am I doing being an idiot? I forgot. The M9's under the truck. So we can just do dog tagging now. The magical techno-realism is at a perfect level in MGS1. Before the vampires and yeah, not just that, the Illuminati level conspiracy frickin' stuff of you know. Frickin' 2 is a bit too out there for me. Only problem is now waking him up after you've tranked him. Pick up, put down. Pick up, put down. Rinse and repeat. It takes a minute. But we want those sweet, sweet dog tags.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Yeah. Shout your Uber Eats is here, that'll work him up. Wait, you can't shoot those out? Much disappointing. Yes, you can. Hot water, you say? There we go. Perfect. The lolly-loo-lay-low. Yeah, the snow effects in this are cool. Can't say they aren't, because they are. So wait, the 2 guards we camped earlier didn't respawn. That's incentive not to go too cap happy then, isn't it? Okay, let's get on down. Big thank you to all of you who've swung by tonight anyway. It's a shame. You know, I never finished MGS5. And I didn't really play Ground Zeroes. My good lady Suki did in chat. Because, she seems to have this novel concept, and I don't know where she could possibly get this from, chat. That I suck at stealth games. I don't know how she could probably, or, you know, even possibly, you know, or probably reach the conclusion that I suck at stealth. Yeah, man is offended. Okay. Got the cameras, thermal goggles. Yeah. Yeah. Girlfriend, technically life partner. We've been together for years. And the answer is yes. Years ago, we considered playing frickin' Alien Isolation together. And put it this way. She watched me play Isolation for like a little while, got very annoyed, and then said, Sylvie, you can't stealth. And insisted on taking the controller off me. MGS is the only one where I'm at least partially decent. You say that? That's what we call jinxing it. Right, ignore that. Ignore that grandiose statement. I think it's going to be easier to just get ourselves killed and try again.
Is there somebody there?
Yeah, we're gonna try again. Purely because,
Encountered the enemy. Requesting backup.
we'll take the L here and go again. It's fine.
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
God, that is so overacted and I love it. Snake! Absolutely adore that. I have never played. I have never played Resident Evil in VR. One, because it would probably be, as you say, be very scary. And two, VR hurts my eyes. Quite badly. He sees us. Gives people motion sickness, VR does. Yeah, I know. I know. It's kind of an unfortunate side effect of it. Okay. How do you do VR water slides, dude? Also, welcome Toonie, welcome. SOCOM bullets. They gave me a VR headset right before I went down the slide. First of all, wouldn't a VR headset and water be a bad idea? And second, where was this? I'm very curious. Oh yeah, you're on a cruise ship right now, aren't you? That's cool, yeah. I forgot about that. We are dog tagging guards.
Freeze. Help.
Okay. How many more of them are there? Also, we're not getting caught by that camera over there again. Done. We will get most of these guys if we can. Delightful.
Freeze. No. Please, don't.
Okay. Hot takes. Twin Snakes looks worse than MGS1. You think so? Hey dude, you are more than entitled to your opinion. I'm not gonna get mad. I just prefer Twin Snakes. Welcome them, Mango. I don't know, It's like you see the YouTube recommended and trending gaming feed in the UK, right? And all it is Roblox, Fortnite, FIFA, and frickin', you know, stream games where you're building things. How are we, anyway? Mango? Are we okay? We are dog tagging again. Metal Gear Solid Diddy Party. Oh god. I think I'd rather not see that. Would defo be best in the series. You're at Death Stranding 2. Oh, you're doing Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Never done Death Stranding 2. Can't stand Roblox 2 does my head. Can't stand Roblox does my head in. Leo said, "Here's my hot take. Roblox is just discount Minecraft." Yeah, and I have very little interest in Roblox or Minecraft. They're just not my kind of thing. But then again, I am not like the average kind of, you know, early 20s curly-haired Zoomer streamer that puts on all the exaggerated frickin', you know, I've just done a shocked face like I've shit myself thumbnails. And then basically frickin', you know, reels in 50 to 100,000 views from a video just spending money opening loot boxes. Yeah, not my jam. These new age swinger ideas are not my thing. Not my thing at all. Good lord. Be calm, Toonie, be calm. Same to a degree, but only because I'm not a fan of make-your-own-adventure games. No, I'd much rather have like a really big story-driven game, but then again, let's be honest. And I'm gonna sound like that guy, you know. The typical... I mean, I'm a young millennial. And, I'm gonna be honest, right? Not even so much Gen Z. Well, no, the younger end of Gen Z and the current, like, you know, bracket of, teenage Gen Alpha. They don't have the attention span. A lot of them, I will say. A lot of them don't have the attention span for story-driven games. We're gonna drop a save. We haven't dropped one yet.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
You got it, Mailing. I'll drop save. What is the best story game you've ever played? I mean, Metal Gear's honestly up there. If we're talking pure story, Metal Gear. And let's be honest, a lot of the Soulsborne games are story-rich. You've just got to find them, essentially, in the right places.
Be careful, Snake.
Genshin. You know what the scary thing is? A lot of younger gamers would actually say Genshin. But then again, it doesn't make much of a difference because to your, like, you know, your teens to early 20s bracket, you know, like kind of 15 to 21, they look at anybody who's near or around the age of 30 and go, you are old, therefore irrelevant. So they don't even view us as a factor. They just completely disregard us as, you know, like, aged out of existence. Because they think, you know, anywhere between, like, 28 to 35 is frickin' geriatric. He's having a bad day. We get to play games with Ocelot again.
Am I too late?
Oh god, that's Blake.
He's alive.
He's alive.
You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right?
He doesn't frickin' look it, chat.
Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No! Don't touch it!
Don't touch it. I'm going to explode.
C4.
Oh dear. That ain't good. Look at that backflip. Look at that backflip.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound.
Revolver Ocelot.
Revolver.
Look at him go.
Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake.
Oh, my snake is very solid.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
Draw. I love it.
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets.
More than enough to kill anything that moves. Giggity.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Okay, now we're gonna draw. Now we're gonna draw, chat.
Draw!
Can do. One thing I do miss from MGS1, the original, right, was the
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle. Ah!
very easy boss fight.
I love to reload during attack. All right, I'm alive. Let's go.
He didn't mention slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber. I am sad.
Man's not gonna last too long. I
love it how he ricochets the shots.
to reload during attack.
That's it, 3 headshots.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh dear.
What?
What? The way he goes, what? This is the result of people wanting to do everything at all in the name of freedom. No. You know why a lot of this has been caused, don't you? Because parents have been irresponsible, right? And they've just let their kids go unvetted on the internet from the age of like freaking 6 with tablets. So they found stuff they shouldn't have found. And now parents are going, protect the children, because, you know, it's apparently the responsibility of governments and corporations to actually parent and not parent. And not parents. Tell me I'm wrong.
Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again.
He's just lit. You'd be bleeding all over the floor, man.
Who are you?
Rock hard, Solid Snake. Leon's Snake is also rock hard when he sees Ada. Yes, it is.
I like you.
I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
He's having a bad night. He's having a bad night. Kaboo. Look at that. Dude, look at that. It's like an action movie.
Who the hell?
Who the hell? Meryl. Oh dear. Everything's so overly dramatic and dialed up to 11 in this, and I love it.
Can you talk?
Yoshimitsu having an identity crisis.
I'm not one of them.
Yep, this is Yoshimitsu's midlife crisis chat.
The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What
I
about yours?
misread detonation for abortion then in my brain.
Jim sent you.
The
You're from
abortion
the
code.
Pentagon.
Good God. That's a
Answer
bad
my
misread.
question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah. Anyway, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
And as we saw in Metal Gear Solid 3, Ocelot likes his
It looks like
torture.
he had some fun with you, all right.
Or, you know, learned the art from Volgan.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy. So, the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? It can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up.
God damn it, Jim.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you.
Old man whacking me with his big stick.
I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't
I can't
hesitate
resist
to
torture.
launch.
Ocelot shoved a pineapple in my ass, and I'm talking about the actual fruit. I couldn't resist. That makes me think of Little Nicky, guys.
Maybe they're like us in the arms
Remember,
industry.
you're shoving a
Always looking
pineapple
forward to
up
the
Hitler's
next
ass
World War.
at 4 p.m.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war
Little
today.
Nicky's such a great movie.
Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does that?
Do
Not the
something, Batman.
terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
Prison? That female soldier.
She said that she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I'm really enjoying this, guys.
I gave
I
her the
genuinely
key.
am.
Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm
Metal
sure she
Gear.
has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Huh? Oh, sorry.
I forgot.
Damn! Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the package. Try to contact her.
Everything is so overacted. I love it.
Contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
Drama Queen Snake,
You need
indeed.
to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Otacon.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
He likes his anime and his 1,000-year-old dragons.
Stop Metal Gear from launching. It's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Well, you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
Gotcha.
I understand. But
Okay.
why Metal Gear?
Metal
Nuclear age
Gear.
ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
Even
So
now,
they just
yeah.
close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, several pounds of muff are reported every
Yeah,
year.
muff.
Muff.
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with nowhere to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
Muff cabbage.
What about the other superpowers?
God.
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence. Do you see? Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow
Metal
as a
Gear.
result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear.
That's why we
developed as a
pushed
Black
ahead with our Gundams.
Black Project.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even that bunch on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bear with me, I just need to check my messages, chat.
Just call it the Military-Industrial Complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
How many of you are still in chat anyway? How many have we got?
You or your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here,
Don't call me a grunt, that's mean.
this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to
Shally's
get
still
this.
here, his Mango's
I
still
hid it from
here.
that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They
He
don't
hid it
know
from the
this
sadistic
disc
maniac while he
exists.
was tickling his
Make
balls.
sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me. They got my password.
I just made a
They don't
giggity
want anything else from me.
question about Meryl. Did it come through?
Question.
I'll have a look. Give me a sec.
What was that ninja thing?
And I will check
It
at the
looked
end,
like
and
you
I'll
knew
read at the end of the cutscene.
That ninja? That was FOXHOUND's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
That's a very unhealthy sounding cough.
From FOXHOUND. She
A
knows
very
better than
unhealthy
I.
sounding cough.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me?
The old man's not well.
No, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
He's dead. If codecs are basically nanomachines, how does Meryl steal it from a guard? Did she suck it out of his body? Giggity. Oh god. She's probably got nanomachines. If she's involved in this project in any way, the soldiers have probably got nanomachines, I'm assuming. That's how it was done before MGS1.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Chicken pox die.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
That's not a good indication, is
Get
it?
in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Can do.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of FOXHOUND?
No.
Are you sure?
What's she
We have no one
hiding?
like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
And I'm counting on myself to get some more dog tags in. We are going to get more dog tags before we finish. They are essential. Are the dog tags? Space Ghost says... Hang on. These ramen noodles taste like payday is next Friday. Hey dude, I'd eat ramen noodles even if it was payday. I'd specifically eat them on payday. I'm not a fussy man. Where's the dude's body? Am I just not seeing it? Am I blind? There's bad reception here. Better go outside to get better reception and hope it's not raining. Did you just describe Britain? It feels like you just described Britain. Reception's crap. Go outside. Oh wait, it's raining. No, he's there. Can we move him at all? He's quite dead. Don't hate on ramen noodles. There's a meal that's cheaper than $1 and it actually fills you up. Yeah, and you can also chop up some meat, some veggies, and some eggs, and you've got a full meal there. There be guards everywhere. Okay. Right, so we got some tranking to do. Well, if MGS took place in Britain, that explains the transmission issues and the hacking. The smart arse in me and the cynic is compelled to say, but is it by a foreign entity, tech companies, or our own freaking intelligence agency wanting to snoop on everybody's privacy? Because it wouldn't be Britain without that. Could we have a back door into all your private encryptions, please, so we can just spy on everything our citizens are doing? But then again, let's be honest, most countries are probably wanting to do that. Why does spyware sound so dirty? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the government over here has been begging, literally. The Prime Minister the other day when meeting with the President was like literally begging for a back door. For Apple and the tech companies over here to give them a back door into people's stuff. And I'll give Trump his credit. You know, he flat out said that sounds like some China stuff to me, and back doors into all of our private information, I can't disagree. There has to be a line. You can't let GCHQ into everything. Surely we're entitled to some bloody privacy in the world. Yeah, backdoor access with a bit of RAM. Is this guy getting up?
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Kevin Gordon. What a name. Look at the way he's laid as well. His ass is poking out. Oh god. This chat's getting a bit immature. RAM, backdoor access. And I'm not going to stop it in any way. Stop staring at ass before I tell Suki. Leo, I assure you, male ass does nothing for me. It does less than nothing for me. Oh dear. Okay. You should get up in a minute. I have never known any of the guards say no to being shaken down. So we should be alright. Ashley was trying to peek at Tifa's goddess in FF7 remake. That is definitely a freaking choice. King says, alright Silver, I'll try to watch your streams, but if you stream tomorrow, I'm boycotting YouTube in process of the AI thing. Oh, dude, I may be streaming tomorrow. If Suki's home from her sister's, then I'll be taking a night off. But otherwise, I'll be streaming tomorrow.
Freeze. Help.
Caleb T. Hill. Grenades everywhere. Stay asleep, boyo. Aye, boyo. Okay, they're all sleeping well. Ooh, cardboard boxes. Yep, I'm out for now. Got another stream to attend. So, I gave a like. Thank you! Hopefully I will... Oh dear God. Hopefully I will see you soon, my guy. Okay, we have the Famous. It's a shame that we basically won't use it until nearly the end of the game, but... that aside, we should be alright. Anyway, we're gonna go for like another half an hour. We're gonna check and see if there's any more dog tags to get gotten, and then we'll be alright. Check all the floors. Okay. Right. Hang on. Wait there. Just check in the channel settings. Okay. There's still a good handful of you in, isn't there? Thank you, peeps in chat. I do appreciate. Much appreciate. We're gonna go for like another sort of 40 minutes anyway. Just checking to see if there's any guards around. Press the button. Press the button. Okay. Put him to sleep. We're gonna check everybody for dog tags. Thermal goggles are good for that. Okay. He's been got. So, we'll head back outside one more time. And also check the other rooms. The surveillance cameras repair? What? Could have sworn I blasted that. The visual design of it. Dude, just sleep him, leave him be. The visual design and design of the visuals and design of MGS2's engine used here are really cozy and nostalgic. Cozy is an interesting way to describe Shadow Moses. Yeah, I like cozy. I do. Right, we're gonna hit this guy with the check this guy for tags. I do love the oh god, I forgot that the surveillance cameras can radio in problems. I keep forgetting that. Was that something they just added in Twin Snakes, or was it already in 2?
Just imagining things.
I think we're in the clear there. Shadow Moses really is a familiar and comforting place, but also meant just the overall look of whatever engine it is. Yeah, it looks
all clear.
It looks to be a much cleaner engine than MGS3's, but I think MGS3's was designed for a much larger, more ambitious world in mind, one that was really, really open. Correct me if I'm wrong on that assumption and kind of general feeling, chat. But that's how I view it, at least. Okay, let's get this guard. Check him for tags.
Huh? Is there somebody there?
Right, that solves that problem. Oh my god, was that a new guard? And did we just cap the new guard? And was he wearing tags? That was panic reflex, chat. That was panic reflex. Hashtag Team GameCube. Okay, so that one radioing in is the new guard. Hello, Novi and Jay. How are we, Novi and Jay? I said we'd get Twin Snakes set up. I said I owned it. Yeah, how the hell are you playing this? Tis a mystery, good sir, but I do own it. I might even do a YouTube short of it, showing you the box art and the discs. How many are in chat, by the way? I'm gonna keep asking, no matter how sarcastic you get with that one, Novi. Where is that guard?
Huh?
The vent guard. You know, I can still remember my N64 and GameCube, my first time on each with Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Coliseum, respectively. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Pokemon, which Pokemon game is it where you start with the Umbreon and the Espeon? Buying a copy of Twin Snakes cost me the same as 2 Wiis, including 2 controllers and cables for both consoles. Oh yeah, dude, when I bought my copy of Twin Snakes, it was what? And this was going back about, I want to say 2012, 2013, around there. When I got my copy of Twin Snakes. Must have cost me nearly 100 quid back then. Okay. So we have guards to check. That's crazy. Yeah, Twin Snakes is an expensive game, dude. Jay, it legitimately is. Mine was maybe 2018, 2019, and I got it for like 70, 75. Yeah, the price has always kind of remained fairly high. Hey Alex, you're on late. What's up, dude? Look at everybody coming in late. Might not be in Sunday. Oh, why not, dude? Kieran won't be in either. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no prob, dude. Well, just let us know either way when Sunday gets a bit closer. And if anything changes, we'll just, we'll have to figure it out. It's all good. Hang on. We'll get that guard over there. Yeah, I saw your little thing about the Sky Striker pieces, dude. Yeah. It's not cheap. Even me buying a Mekanko engine cost me like 30 to 40. Right. Check this guy for dog tags. Flip him over. This looks hella good on my TV. Really? Really? I'm glad to hear it. Why the Sky Strikers anyway, dude? Yeah, I am enjoying this, Jay. Oh, yummy. Makes sense. I'll have to, well, if you're not going to be there and Kieran won't be there either, then I might have to put the message out into Discord and see if we can get a few more players in. Okay. Get up, dude. Get up, dude. Come now, Genome Soldier.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Rika Therion trap tricks, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Mekanko Flame Swordsman. It's just so funny in the way it works. Yeah, I'm gonna equip cards with you, send your stuff back to the hand, special mine, and then steal your monsters. And because it doesn't destroy or anything, it just allows for some really easy, like, board clearance while getting around people's protections. It's funny. Make the going second attacking deck even worse. Oh, that guard is still there. Right, we didn't get that guard before. I think this is the one we're missing. We are going to get all of our dog tanks. Yeah, I'm going to start running Eclipse now as well. It seems to be very good for this format. It does. I mean, anyway, dude, I'll be, I'll be in for casuals on Friday. I should be. Let me know if anything changes on Sunday and you're still going to be there. But otherwise, I should be in for casuals on Friday. I don't think you're bad at all, dude. Okay. Right. One more shakedown. Speaking of that, Leo, do you remember the Forbidden Memories playthrough we did like a couple of years ago? If I was to give that the same treatment as Oddworld and edit it together into a complete like 6-hour-long playthrough, would you watch that as well?
Freeze.
Because it's got such a freaking grind game on it that I don't really want to replay it again. Because you're just good, dude. You're just good. Chat, remind me. Did I shake down this guard here? Yeah, I might have a try at Synchro just to get the gems. For pack stuff. I might try. Oh yeah, dude, that's the crazy thing. Even though Tenpai has been really debuffed on its power levels, it still runs rampant. It does, it still runs rampant. Nice to see, so if you have the thermal goggles, you can check the chest to see the dog tag or not. We'll do that now. The problem is they always have the FAMAS covering their chest, so you can't really see it. You want a burn deck. Yeah, dude, right? Even outside of the Synchro event, Tenpai is still really common. Oh, back pain.
Freeze. No. Please, don't.
Okay. I think that's pretty much all of them then. So that's 7 here. We gotta get the one that radios in too. And then we can go and do the Merrill bit. Take on the tank. And then once we've taken on the tank, I think we'll end. I had to head off. Great to catch the stream, Silver. And take care of yourself. Thank you, my man. Thank you. I will, I might be streaming tomorrow if my, my girlfriend isn't home from her sister's. If not, then, it'll be Thursday. Love some Shadow Moses before bed. I'd love some Merrill before bed. Or in my bed. But we can't win them all. Yeah, dude, I was considering running Tempai with Flame Swordsman, but then Mikanko just ended up way more consistent. It's up to you, dude. I mean, oh yeah, it's Wednesday tomorrow. I mean, how do you feel? Because you didn't do very well the last time. What do you want to do? Might catch you tomorrow then. Enjoy, everyone. Merrill only has eyes for Johnny, apparently. That's depressing for me. Two wins and 3 losses. Yeah, I mean, that's not ideal. I'm just hoping that... Well, I'm just basically hoping that if you don't end up going on Sunday, you can still play cards with us. A mine detector. Yeah, I mean, let me know what the plan is, dude, and if anything changes. Silver, can we talk about Sinners? You came 5th. That's not too bad. How many players were there? Can we talk about Sinners? Yeah, excellent movie. Excellent movie, and I don't care about anybody else's opinions saying it's bad. Absolutely excellent movie. Really enjoy it. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Middle of the pack's okay. Middle of the pack is good. What do you mean by competitive level? I mean, you're already playing.
Nothing here.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. Because, if you, it depends. If you go to Ark, you're only ever gonna play meta players. I mean, let's be honest. Is there anybody in Ark that isn't playing a meta deck, right? Is there anybody at all? And if you play with us in the other shop, then you're just going to get casual decks. So it depends, it's one or the other, and I don't really think you're getting anything in between. Oh, there was a Pearly player. I've got you. And a Trickstar player. Okay, so there were a few people that weren't playing meta decks. That's okay then. Trickstar are funny.
No sign of the AWOL man. Everything seems normal.
Okay. So we get this guy's tag. And then we go and do the Merrill conversation.
Freeze.
Help.
Oh, we have him already.
Help.
Gyrate, boy. Look at him gyrate for us. Oh, it must have been the other guy, the one we blasted then, that had the frickin' tag. That's sad. The 1,000-year whore. The Trickstar player activated a card to banish all cards and then draw to you? That sounds very toxic. I'm sure Merrill is 140.15.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece. Meryl, right?
Did you manage to beat the Trickstars, though?
Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this hellhole.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind of hero?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
We go
What's
way
your name?
back.
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people
Yeah,
call
we're gonna
me.
get
The
Nastasha.
legendary Solid Snake? You?
We will speak to
I'm
Nastasha.
sorry about before.
We haven't spoken to her
I wasn't sure
yet.
if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
Did they ever tell you what Nastasha's number is, or do you have to find it for yourself?
The rookie's eyes, right?
No. They're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him?
The Liquid Snake.
You're not brothers, are you?
He's
I
not
have
solid.
no family.
He's
What's
liquid.
the deal then?
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him personally. But first, I want some information.
See,
You
now
were
this
involved in
is
exercise
flirting.
from the beginning.
Not whatever
What
this chick
exactly
was trying to do with
happened
Raiden.
I just
The
joined
other
training that
chicken,
same day.
the other chick in
That's okay.
question
But what
was
is
Raiden's
this
actual
place? I
girlfriend.
don't think it's
Their
just a
dynamic
nuclear
is
weapon
so
disposal
unhealthy.
facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody's told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a
I've
civilian
heard
base.
that Draco Tail is actually quite weak.
Colonel.
FOXHOUND and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launch.
I heard it's K9 and Yumi that are
Why
bad ones.
Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But they must have been test firing dummy warheads for a while. Why just this
Raiden
time?
has
I heard
PTSD.
it
It's
was because this was
clearly
to be a final test
affecting
before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear
his taste in
program.
women.
That's what I heard anyway.
To get with
Sounds
somebody like
kinda
Rose,
fishy.
yeah.
So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker.
She's not
huh?
wrong.
How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No.
Is Draco Tail
Not
bad,
that I
dude?
heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Huh. Sounds like it. But I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Metal Gear.
He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we'd better do something.
Draco Tail's
before
not
he
as bad on
finishes.
its own, but it's mixed with K9. Yeah, okay.
I need to ask him how to
I've got
destroy
you.
Metal Gear.
Sorry, for those of you who are uninitiated, we're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I play Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. And Yuma in chat is one of my Yu-Gi-Oh! peeps.
Storage where the doctor's being held.
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go to the...
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause.
Oh, yes, you are.
1 second in front of your enemy, and it's all
You
over.
tell her.
Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. It was frightening to think that with a pull of a trigger I could take someone's life.
It's not like shooting targets in training.
I always dreamed of being a soldier.
Meryl is so well
I
written.
trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, you're not normal if you don't feel something the first time you kill. Killing without guilt produces more carnage. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later.
See, this is a great dynamic. She is very well written.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
Looks like you were right. Okay, Snake.
I'm going to get into this hind now.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Hang on to the key until then.
Got ya. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Right, okay. Just gotta wait for Meryl to open the cargo door. So the one who was patrolling up here probably had a dog tag and we kind of blasted him. Yeah, no dude, I'll pass. I'll pass on that. So we'll do the tank battle and then we'll wind it down for the night. Also not true, my dude. Hurry up, please, Meryl.
No sign of the AWOL man. Everything's
I'd argue that Ryziel are worse. Malice aren't too bad. There we go.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry. I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake. The cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait! You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way
They
I
are
can figure whether or not
consistent,
I'm
dude.
cut out to be a
They're
soldier.
so consistent,
I've
it's
gotta get my
annoying.
hands dirty.
It's almost
These
impossible
guys
to
are
stop them, even if you have the right
You're gonna get yourself
interaction.
killed.
See you there.
Right. Meryl, yeah, I changed my mind. I love Britney Spears. I'm not that innocent. Definitely fitting to the time. Yeah, but I'm not running Impam. And a lot of the time they have cross out on the field before they even go for duo drive. So even stopping the cross is hard. Or even stopping the duo drive is hard. Okay. Here we go.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
What is it?
You probably can't see them with your naked
Infrared
eyes, but there are
sensors.
infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Right. Hang on. Let's be careful here. Right. Hang on. I'm trying to follow this beam. This is my eyes. Oh dear. We are dead. Ah yes, the old cutscene death. There's no way to get out now, is there?
Be careful, Snake.
Snake, it's gas. Hold your breath. Your O2 gauge should appear underneath your life gauge. If you don't breathe, the gauge will decrease. When it reaches 0, your life gauge will begin to decrease.
Okay, we aren't getting out. Are you playing the new Mafia game? Probably not, no. We're gonna die whatever, aren't we, here? We're gonna die. Oh, Luna's fine. We're not getting out. It's just gonna burn through all of our rations. I've heard a lot of people saying the new Mafia game is busted. And I mean busted as in it doesn't work very well. Hang on, I'm gonna have to move nearer the screen. It's the fact that it's in frickin' third person. We're just gonna have to smoke. The answer to life's problems as far as Snake's concerned, just smoke. I prefer watching it this way. The thermal goggles are too blinding. Oh, for God's sake.
Are you...
Problem is you have to just sit there and die. You could play Code Veronica instead. I'd rather not play either. It's because of the angle. If it was if I was watching this like Skyview, like the original Metal Gear Solid, watching them go up to down, I'd be able to see it better. But the problem is I have very bad eyesight, so it doesn't help. This might take a few attempts, be patient with me, okay? Oh, come on, I didn't touch it that time. That and I have very bad depth perception as well. So depth perception is a problem for me. We may as well just smoke and help the process. Smoke while inhaling poison gas.
Snake.
Okay.
What happened? Snake! Snake!
Love the overacting. Okay. The problem is with my depth perception being the way it is, I'm seeing all the beams at once and not able to focus on the one beam I need to avoid.
Nothing here.
Like, I'm having to watch these in such a precarious way. Right, okay. Sorry, I have to concentrate.
Nothing here.
I'm sorry, I'm really having to watch these beams.
Nothing here.
Come on. Frickin' depth perception. Smoke it down, Snake. Suki. Suki. I need your opinion on something. Right, and everybody in chat, I'm going to ask you collective opinions on this as well. Right? Wait for the snake to just choke. Wait for the snake to just choke. Okay. Right. So I'm going to put the thermal goggles on. I'm going to put the thermal goggles on now. Right? Can any of you see the lines properly? Or is it just a blur? Because for me, it's just a blur of lines. What I mean to ask is, can you see which one corresponds with where? Ah, if I look at them sideways, that helps. Dude, they've got sensors. How did I not notice that? Dude, just turn them off. They have freaking IR sensors. Oh my lord, just look at that. Okay, now I just feel like a tit. Ah. Okay, congratulations, I feel like a penis. Okay. Right. They didn't have that option in the original. Right. The mine detector.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Ew, that's gross.
The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using
Never
voice
mind about
transmission.
that.
Are you
He's busy
nearby?
choking on dick
Listen.
and balls.
There's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Okay. Cool. We'll get the claymores. We'll disarm the whole lot, actually. As if they just gave you the options to shoot out the IR sensors. I know one of the complaints some people had with this game was they took all the challenge away, and I'm just like, for some people who you know, for some people, just the freedom to be able to tackle things in a different way and not be forced down a single, like, you know, linear path with solving problems, like having to stealth around cameras and duck and dodge around wires. The option to switch things off isn't bad. The raven on my head thirsts for his blood.
Territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass.
Apparently we don't belong in Alaska. That's prejudice. Oh.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Love it. Tank time. Okay. We need to close the gap, but to do that, we're going to turn off the, or disrupt the tank's gun. Okay. I've chuck a grenade in. Can't we just shoot the gunner? You look like he's been in prison for too long with those tattoos. Good lord, Jay. Got him. Got another gunner. He's back. Oh! We got spanked by the tank. There we go. It's in the hole. We like it in the hole, chat. He's definitely got the prison tattoos, yeah. Almost got him. Don't let him activate that gun. We hit the treads, nice. We can just shoot him, I think. Cool, there's one gunner out.
See how you like this?
Go on then. I will. Since you offered it to me so nicely. Hang on. Hello, Rottweiler. Okay, FAMAS is a good option. He's lined up that gun turret. At least we get to bloody use the thing. Chaff it. Chuck the grenade down the hole. There we go. In the hole. Done. Love these dramatic action cutscenes. Dude, you get 5 seconds. Boom. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that punch. That punch. Smacks him in the face while burning. Snake, you be vicious, boy. Water go down the hole.
Right? Just giving him the card like that.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. He lives and breathes combat just like you. I would expect no less from your...
You see, I told you so, but I will kill him.
General Ivan, I hear that you lost your arm and ran away home.
Watch your tongue, shit.
In the language of the
Sassy.
people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
The raven on my head.
The raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Damn right. Damn right, ninja. For anybody who's seen the Ego Raptor cartoon. Damn right, my ninjas. Damn right. Okay. Cool. We can't even use the M9 in here? Oh, that's kind of crap, ain't it? Right. So I believe this is the point when we're going to wind it down. Let's speak to everybody and see what was said.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich, the Metal Gear engineer.
He's probably being held prisoner in the second-floor basement of the Warhead storage building.
Anything else? Meryl?
You're incredible, Snake. You single-handedly beat an M1 tank.
No big deal. But I'll bet that VR simulator you trained on didn't have any scenarios that put you one-on-one against a tank, did it?
No. But there was no scenario where I had to work alone with a Special Forces soldier against a group of terrorists either.
In real life, things never go the way you expect them to, especially on a battlefield.
He ain't wrong.
Holed up in the Warhead storage building. It looks like Dr. Emmerich is still fine, but I'm not sure for how much longer. Hurry up this way, okay?
You got it, Meryl. You got it. We can't use any of our gear on this floor. Well, that's kind of it's kind of wank, ain't it? How long have we been going for, anyway? Hang on, chat peeps. me see how long we've been going. Says 2 hours 52. It does say 2 hours 52. We started a bit late tonight. Says there's still 5 of you here as well, which is pretty damn awesome. Anyway, you know what? We'll get through this little segment here. We'll get into the building proper, and then we'll wind it down.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yes.
Yeah. There's lots of boxes piled up in here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
141.52.
Those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never
use your weapon on that floor. She's a problem. 141.52. We will speak to her before we finish because we haven't spoken to her yet. Also, the plan is, like I said, if Suki's home tomorrow, I'll be having a day off, and I'm going to put up my discussion video about the movie Weapons for people to check out. But if she's home, or if she's not home, then I'll stream. So it all depends on what Suki's doing. Basically, I just plan around whatever she's up to.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Salad Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Nastasha.
Terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon. The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway.
Does the audio need to go up at all, chat, or are we sounding good? Thank you, Nastasha. Okay. Right. Let's get into the building properly then, and then we'll wind it down. There we go. Oof. That was lucky. Okay. We're safe. Okay. So we'll head up here, because it's typically a safer area up here. That was some pretty reasonable stealth on my part, actually. Anyway, this is where we will wind it down for tonight, I reckon. because we've been at it for what? Give or take nearly 3 hours now. We'll let it hit the 3-hour mark and then we'll wind it down because, yeah. It's been a good stream. It's been a good stream. We would have gone for a bit longer, but, I, obviously started pretty damn late tonight. So, probably gonna go wind down for sleep now. Like I said, my plans depend on Suki's plans. So, if she is at her sister's tomorrow, I will stream. If not, I will be here and playing some games with her. So the next stream will either be tomorrow or Thursday. Great stream, brother. Thank you, Jay. Does the audio need to go up a touch more, or is it just right? As well, guys, what's your thoughts? Anyway, to those of you who have stopped in tonight, a huge thank you. My name is Silver, and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, remakes of retro games, Pokemon, Digimon, and just whatever the heck else I fancy. To those of you who want to become a member of our community and always be in the know when we are doing anything, feel welcome to subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe, please, if you haven't already. It would be very much appreciated. Our next big milestone is 3,000 subscribers, and I would love to see you there. Don't go away yet at the end of the wind down, because I'm probably going to shake down one last guard before we finish properly. To those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter/X or Blue Sky at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01, so you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. And that's Silver Gaming Network at Twitter/X or Blue Sky. Or if you want to support us even more than that, you can head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a silver patron for £2.50 a month. Or if you're on a bit more of a budget, you can hit the subscribe plus button on the channel here and you can become a channel member here on YouTube for just £1.99. Oh, sorry, not even £1.99 a month, 99p a month. The support is not all essential but very much appreciated. You can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's about section as well. And all of our channel members and silver patrons get exclusive shoutouts at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part, and also access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. And right now, we are going through a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. That is just 99p to become a channel member. As I said, the support is not all essential but very much appreciated. And if anybody here would love to support me for just over $1 USD, it would be very much appreciated. You know, look, dude, if we got $1 from even half of our freaking regulars or recorded channel viewers a month, it would actually go a really long way. So to all of you who have supported me over the years, I'm very thankful for it. Whether you have in the past or you are doing so present. You need some emojis. I don't know the first thing about making custom emojis. Right, we're gonna hold up this guard. Come back, Mr. Guard. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? I think he's going for a slash now. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, guys, that's about silver luck, isn't it? The second we... The second we don't care about finding a guard, he's not around at all. There we go. And the second we do care, he goes into hiding. There we go.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Of course, that's what your dog tag, sir. David Miner. He's a miner, chap.
The enemy. I need
Double. That'll do. Everybody gets to sleep. Everybody gets to go to sleep. Can't be fairer than that, can I? Everybody gets to go to sleep. I get dog tags. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I knew elements of that were coming already, because it's been talked about over here how it was going to be implemented over there. Anyway, this is where we'll wind it down after that little travesty. So, yeah, I knew that was coming. Just like how the American government's is putting the online safety, or the Kids Online Safety Act through government. YouTube's implementing compulsory ID verification from November. I've talked about this so many times. It's basically starting to happen more and more in every country across the world. Anyway, let me take a moment to thank all of you for stopping in. A special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this here live stream. Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, Benja Martinez, and my good lady Suki. It is very much appreciated. So yeah, dude, Jacob, that's the UK that's put it through. Australia that's going to put is on Australia and America that are taking steps to put it through. So it's kind of crazy, isn't it? It really is. Anyway. And let's not get into any more rants. It's been a good stream. Let's finish on a high note. To the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. Nah, dude, it's all alright. I can understand people's concerns, especially when it comes to the prospect of freaking, you know, personal freedoms and liberties. I totally understand that. I do. Anyway. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed Metal Gear Solid. It's certainly been the place to enjoy it, to have these kind of discussions about governments, corporations, and the way things are. But yeah. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. And I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.